Hello friends, today's topic is foreign trade with letters of credit. It means today we will discuss the foreign trade process in which our center point will be letters of credit. I have separated the whole process into two parts. Today we will see only the part 1. Okay. Now before starting with the process, let us see the parties involved. Now according to the part 1, I have only involved the 6 party today. In the next video we'll see the another parties. Now very simple, as it is a foreign trade. Now foreign trade, that means the trade between two person from the different country. So here two important personality, the two important we can say the parties which is very important or having a very important role in the whole process is first is importer and the another is exporter. Okay, we can look at here importer and exporter. Importer is the party who wants to buy, while exporter is the party who wants to one who will sell or supply. Now issuing bank, the bank will issue the letter of credit. So I'll not going to discuss each and every party. Let us see the process, whole process. In between the whole process, I will let you know that which bank is relate with whom or which party. Okay, let us start with the process. Very simple, as it is a foreign trade. Okay, so here one party who is the buyer, importer, definitely approach the seller or exporter because he want to purchase the goods, he wants to purchase the item which exporter is selling. So here importer will go to the exporter, here importer will go to the exporter, he will place an order. Now here exporter, he will accept the order, but his condition will be always definitely he is from another different country. How he can trust on the person who is completely unknown to him? So he will put, and we can say the condition that yes, I am accepting your order, yes, I am accepting, but he is accepted, but he want what? He want letter of credit. Okay, now here definitely as importer want the goods, he definitely ask to its bank for letter of credit. So here importer will go to its bank, that is issuing bank. Now issuing bank is the bank who will send him the that means opens the letter of credit on the behalf of importer. Now next party, this is what the issuing bank. Now you I hope you might get clear about this bank. Issuing bank is a bank which opens the letter of credit on behalf of buyer. Now the next point is your correspondent bank. Now from the name only you can get the idea. Correspondent, it is connected bank. Connected bank, it is connection between whom? It is a connection between issuing bank and exporter. Okay, it means we can say that this correspondent bank is not selected by you. You are not the one, that means you are not as an importer or as an issuing bank, you will not gonna decide this is what will be our correspondent bank. It's a bank which definitely somewhere exporter is connected with the bank. So here issuing bank will forward the correspondent bank. Now if there is an existence of correspondent bank, that bank is nothing but, and it is accepting, it is what it is actually working on the behalf of seller, it is working, and it is working in the same geographical area in which issuing bank is there. Such bank is only the advising bank. This is what the next advising bank might be possible. It is not mandatory, or it is not like that each and every time that importer's country or issuing bank will have one correspondent bank which is connected with the exporter's country. It is not possible every time. So here in such case, if suppose a correspondent bank is not there, the one bank which is there in exporter's country, the bank which is there in exporter's country, that is he or that particular exporter has selected as its bank, that bank will act as an advising bank. And in such case, here issuing bank is forward the LC to correspondent or advising bank. Here in the same case, he will send it to the advising bank. And how it is sending it to that is using electronic mode, that is SWIFT, using the SWIFT. I hope you all know about the SWIFT. Okay, now here I hope you get clear about who is importer, who is exporter, what he is doing order, and why he has asked or demanded for the LC. He has gone to the issuing bank, he requested to issuing bank, and issuing bank opens a letter of credit on behalf of importer, and he has forwarded same to the correspondent bank. And in case correspondent bank is not that, it is nothing but the same advising and order. The correspondent bank, if I am talking about, it means it is what's connecting the two, or it is available here in the same geographical area of the import. But if there is nothing like that, then no problem. Exporter is having its own bank in its own territory, and that will be work as an advising bank. Now the very simple thing, you have just clear about this thing. Now what happened actually, advising bank has received the LC. Now he will intimate the exporter that, look, I have received the letter of credit. Okay, now you just complete the whole process, and please develop the different required documents, present it to me, and I will pay you. Okay, now what is the process actually, what process left after this thing? As exporter, definitely he has received the letter of credit in its advising bank, so he will complete all the process. It will ship the product, so here let's have a look that the shipping one, we can say that just okay, it is what shipping the goods are like here in importers port. Okay, here it is with importers port. Now while he is completing all the, we can say that formalities for shipping and all, same time he is verifying the documents, and he is verifying the document and is developing the required document. Okay, now this required document, okay, from where the questions arise, that is required document, which are the documents which is required. Actually all these documents are mentioned in the letter of credit which advising bank is received from issuing bank. That means it is actually decided by the issuing bank that which documents are required to be presented by exporter at the time of getting payment. Okay, now here he will verify, he will develop the different document, and now he will go to the advising bank and will present same. It will present same to the advising bank. Now advising bank will send the same document to the issuing bank. Issuing bank can verify everything and will send the payment to this bank, that is advising bank, and advising bank will pay to the exporter. Here the exporter part has been done. Okay, now here as a advising bank is sending same documents to the exporter. Now okay, no need to get confused more. Here suppose it is advising company is sending documents to the issuing company is paying to the advising company. Okay, and advising company paying to the advising bank is paying to the exporter. Now here issuing bank has debited on behalf of importer. So here he has received the document. Now he will intimate the importer that, look, I have your documents, just collect your documents and make the payment to me. And now after all this thing, importer will do the same, and he will collect the document, he will go to the port, and he will just showing out the documents and paying all the shipping charges and duties, custom duty. He will just take off its goods. So this is what the simple thing in which we have discussed the 5 parties right now. Now come to the point, that is negotiating bank. Now these are the basic banks which is actually included in the process. Now other all bank, that is 6th negotiating bank, and the other 2 banks which I will discuss in the part 2 are actually the optional one. Okay, which actually depends on the situation. So here if I'm talking about negotiating bank, actually it is the case in which importer, is saying that I'm not able, suppose you will complete the whole order in 1 month, you will send me the whole I can say that 1 lakh unit, whatever the order I have given. Suppose I have given you the order of 1 lakh, you will give me or you will send me the same in 1 month. But look, I am not able to pay you in 1 month. I have to take, or I have to take the credit period of at least 6 months. So here, if exporter agrees, in such case the whole process will go on. But after shipping, after doing everything, okay, after like he has developing all the documents and all, he has presented to the advising bank, but advising bank will not give him, because in that particular thing it has already been he will send it to the issuing bank, but issuing bank will say that importer is not able to pay right now. It is what he has already decided, that it will take the period of 6 months. So in such case, exporter will go to the bank. He will request that please give me or discount the same document. Now I suppose you all know about the bill discount and all, and the same process will work over here. Okay, he will show the documents and whatever is required. Advising bank will charge somewhat commission. It will just like a discount and will give you the rest of the amount to the exporter. The exporter has get payment over here before the time periods get over, which the importer was asking for. Okay, so here the exporter has done. Now advising company is the same, which is nothing but the negotiating bank at the same time. Now, advising bank is the negotiating bank. I hope you all get the point, that advising bank, how it is negotiating bank, because it is negotiating the bill, it is negotiating the documents. Yes, now it will wait for the 6 months or the whatever the period the importer has been asked for. After completion of that, it will same document will transfer to the issuing bank, and so on. The process will get over. I hope you have got clear about what is or who is importer, who is exporter, how the LC demand has been occurred, what is issuing bank, how it's coming to point, what is correspondent bank, and how correspondent bank and advising bank are one and the same, and what do you mean by negotiating bank. Thank you, student. Be tuned. We will see the half of the parties in the next video. Thank you so much.